The wait for Malaysia's next Prime Minister continues as Barisan Nasional MPs enter the palace, possibly for a meeting with the King. Now, the King was set to meet with each of the 30 elected MPs from the former governing coalition 30 minutes ago. BN has been adamant that they will not support any pact to form the government. There is no obvious path yet towards the resolution of the post-election political impasse. Now, for more, Melissa Goh joins us live from Kuala Lumpur. Mel, Barisan Nasional Chairman Zahid Hamidi has just entered the palace. Does this mean that the meeting is going on? What happens next?
Well, it does appear that the royal audience is on. Barisan Nasional Chairman Ahmad Zahid Hamidi, his deputy Muhammad Hassan, as well as BN Secretary General Zamri Abdul Qadir have entered the palace just before 11 a.m. this morning. Their cars rolled in and they did not stop to speak to the media. I don't see other BN MPs though, apart from them, although the statement from the palace, the King, Sultan Abdullah Ahmad Shah, specifically said that he wants to see all 30 BN MPs individually to ascertain who they support as the 10th Prime Minister of Malaysia, Anwar or Muhyiddin. Now, it's unclear what is going to transpire behind the palace. That's off limits to us, the media. Looks like BN leaders, they are late. The royal audience was supposed to be at 10:30 a.m. Now, BN MPs meeting last night, we do know that they decided that they needed more time to discuss things further, and they won't budge, they said. One of the MPs, Hishamuddin Hussein, who's a senior UMNO party leader and the caretaker defense minister himself, said that it's not happening. BN would rather be in the opposition than to work with Pakatan Harapan led by Anwar Ibrahim to form the next government. Now, while other BN MPs from Malaysia Chinese Association also said the same thing, that the position is to stay neutral, neither supporting Barisan Nasional nor Pakatan Harapan. Although BN Secretary General Zamri did say yesterday that the coalition is still open to working with others, but he didn't tell us more details. Now, we do know, though, that Barisan Nasional side has refused to work with Pakatan Harapan to form a unity government when it was asked by the King. PN Chairman, former Prime Minister Muhyiddin Yassin, has declined when asked by the King and signed no. So now we'll have to wait and see what the rest of the BN MPs, going to say, and also the scheduled meeting. When is it going to end? We'll just have to wait and see.
Mel, and the King has asked Malaysians to stay calm while waiting for a new government to be formed. Amid all of this uncertainty, what is the sentiment on the ground?
No, it's been a hard-fought GE 15 and a 2 weeks campaigning. It's over and people just want to move on. It's been a long wait. It's been 3-4 days since GE 15 and there's no clear indication which side is going to form the government, who's going to be the next Prime Minister. Now, the country needs direction. Remember the budget 2023, although tabled by caretaker Prime Minister Ismail Sabri, but it's not passed in Parliament. Already the civil servants are wondering whether they will get paid. There are 1.6 million civil servants. Now, caretaker Prime Minister Ismail Sabri said if the need arises, if no government is formed, he will call for a special parliamentary session to pass the budget so that the civil servants get paid in January. So people are tired of all the politicking. They just want to move on. The country to focus on the economy, to revive the economy. The market is down, the ringgit is battered. They just want the government to focus on them, beef up the economy, address the rising cost of living, especially prices of goods, and stop all the politicking and come together and work for a functioning government.
Mel, thank you very much for that update. That was Melissa Goh, live from Kuala Lumpur.